Hi amazing Scorpios. Earlier I was trying to live stream, and as you guys know, I am still going through the whole process of moving, and I used my iPhone earlier, but like usual sometimes it's not as reliable, so I am working on the live stream aspect of this YouTube channel. But this video is for you Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this week, especially since it's spring break, I am going to try to do some kind of unstructured videos. So that basically means I'm going to be trying to produce and push out videos for you guys almost every day, basically like dailies, different categories. So this is going to be a new addition to this channel, and I just really felt like this would be the best kind of vibe for all signs this month. All right, so all information on private readings, packages, things of that nature will be in the description box and comment box below. So let's go ahead, since this is a general reading, and I'll be doing so many different love readings for all signs this month. So if this reading does not hit the nail on the head for you or relate exactly to your situation, do not worry. Like I always say, take what applies and leave the rest. So Scorpios, I'm gonna go ahead and do a really good shuffle here and see how and what is expected in love for you Scorpios in general. I am recording this video on the 7th of March 2018. So if you are bouncing around on my channel watching different videos, just to let you guys know, this is the Wednesday on March 7th, 2018. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull 3 cards first for you Scorpios and pick up on what is around you at this current moment, and then we're gonna dig right into your love reading. So the 3 cards I pulled for you Scorpios, very nice so far. I'm not seeing any crazy outlandish cards, so I'm feeling pretty positive off the bat. First card, the Chariot. All right, major arcana, the Cancer card. So if you're a Scorpio out here and you have Cancer in your chart, this is definitely picking up on this energy right here. The second card is the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry for the glare, guys. I'm like right into the sun. It's Florida. It's summertime. It's getting close to summertime, so it's always hot. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles is basically a great card for finances. I do believe that recently we have had, once again, Scorpio going into Jupiter. So there definitely is some, bountiful good luck energy around you Scorpios in general. It's going to be like that for a very long time. So I would definitely advise for all Scorpios to strike when the iron is hot, okay? Sometimes you need to kind of just do something. It may not be perfect, but trying is always better than doing nothing, okay? If you don't try, you'll 100% fail. So basically the message I'm getting from this Ace of Pentacles for you Scorpios is that if you don't try, you will automatically fail. So try. It may be better than what you actually have expected or even dreamed of. The last card is the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is a very interesting card because in general, with any kind of card that references to either two people, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles especially, it always talks about needing to have more balance with something. Now, because this is a fire suit card, I am definitely picking up here Sagittarius, Leo, and Capricorn energy. Capricorn is an earth sign, but I definitely am getting that here. And this definitely could do with the home environment. This also could do with a employee, a co-worker, if you're a manager, etc. And this definitely could be in reference to love. So the themes I'm getting so far for you Scorpios and pertaining to a general love reading is that there is a lot of quick motion, okay? There is a lot of conversations, there's a lot of actions that are taking place, that are dwindling and kind of happening all around you, in your kind of psychosis in your mind. It's like you're trying to consistently, Scorpio, grab a hold of opportunities, jump ahead of things, kind of capture things, and there's really not any kind of structure to it. And even as I'm saying that, I can personally relate right off the bat, so I hope you guys can as well. But this Chariot card is dynamite for you Scorpios because this energy is one of self-accomplishment. It's also one of determination. But on the love front, there is some kind of upheaval here that I feel like you Scorpios are trying to keep quiet. So definitely getting here that if you have been involved with more than one sign, more than one person, okay, exes, new people coming in, coming out, I'm definitely getting here, but this is a situation you Scorpios are going through. And it just feels to me that, you know, you are trying to get on with the show. You see how this lady is just, you know, smiling, and she's like, she has kind of like a razzle dazzle smile, and she's trying to, you know, kind of just go into the air and just kind of like almost explode with excitement. But at the same time, there is some kind of energy here of, are you sure that you kind of just want to do this? And there's definitely no thought process into this card, okay? So if you last month were planning things out, especially with going on dates or with how you talk to somebody, and you're kind of more structured about it, this month it just feels like you're not gonna want to do that, Scorpio. Recently you've been trying to just basically just go after it. I'm kind of getting the visual of a cat and mouse here. So whoever's a cat, whoever's a mouse, you know who you are. But basically, Scorpio, you know, you're not really holding back. There's no energy here of holding back. And as much as you feel the universe is telling you to hold back, you're not gonna want to do that. Okay, so basically that's what I'm getting with these three cards right here. So the Chariot, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So as promised, let's go right ahead and pull your cards for love. And I do feel like that also the Chariot card, Scorpios, could also talk about you know, fellow water sign energy coming into your life. So absolutely. And I mean, for those signs that, for you Scorpios that are not dating or with or talking to a water sign, a lot of times in the comments I'll see that you guys are saying, oh, I'm with the Taurus, I'm with the Capricorn, I'm with the Aries. And I'm just saying in general, this could be just the characteristics, okay? This may not be an exact Cancer sign. It could just be this person has either water in their chart, or they act like, you know, a water sign. So basically it could be a lot of characteristics around being moody or being sensitive or being very secretive or being very nurturing at times, but then also kind of pulling back. So it's kind of like wishy-washy energy I'm getting here. So this person in general, any sign in general, Scorpio, this person definitely could be coming in very, very quick. And I do get the feeling that for a lot of you Scorpios, this person or these people I'm hearing, more than one person, it's like they've been kind of just coming into your life out of nowhere, and there's no warning, there's no kind of during the headlight sort of thing. It's just that excuse me, it's just that it comes in your life and you have no idea where these people come from. And I feel like that's because you've been manifesting something, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles energy. You have been steadily working on yourself, working on your goals, working on, you know, your personality, who you are, okay? Definitely could have been also in regards to healing, you know, healing yourself from a past relationship. So I do get the feeling here strongly with just alone the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot, Scorpio, that there is quite a strong dynamic here. So I do want to say this, that anything you get into love-wise this month is going to be one of expansion. That's what I'm hearing. It's basically scenarios and people, and your love situation right now, Scorpio, is one of expansion. There's gonna be new conversations, there's going to be new interactions that you may have not had with people in the past, and for some reason this month it just happens. Now also on the family front, I'm getting the same thing. A lot of you guys could be turning away from some people. I get the same energy for friends. This is love in general, so it's not just romantic, it could also be relatives, friends, whatever, but I definitely am picking up here that's definitely some energy with friends as well. So if you have been around friends or people that don't put in the extra mile or don't kind of meet you halfway this month, Scorpio, it definitely feels like that will kind of subside. You won't even pay them attention, okay? So some people definitely could be coming in quick and leaving quick. So this card has many layers, but that is just the general sense. And sorry guys if you can hear an echo. I am moving, so I'm wondering if there's an echo in here. Anywho, let's pull your cards for love, Scorpio. So today is the 7th of March, and I am sort of considering this video as a daily, but whenever you watch this video, just know that this is meant for you at this exact time. So I only put the date in the title to just let people know that if I, produce like 4 videos out of the week, different love videos, this is Wednesday. All right, so far we have some great cards, Scorpio. This is dynamite. Alrighty. I see a trend here. So as the cards you pulled earlier indicate, Scorpio, there's new people. And in February, I also said the same thing. I was saying how I did see for you guys that there is new people around you, new experiences, new desires. It's not going to be the same, okay? And we have the Libra card, Justice in reverse, okay? 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Star. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower card. So as you guys know, the Tower card, a lot of times people are quite afraid of. They start to freak out. But I want you Scorpios to know that the Tower card is basically about setting things right that were wrong, okay? Putting things back on its right track. So we're getting so many themes here, Scorpio, of cars, track, quick, fast, rushing in, okay, like robust energy. So of course, if something is to start quick or is going quickly, then of course sometimes the situation can be inclined to decrease rapidly. So it starts quickly, it ends quickly. That's just for some of you guys, because there's more than one person I see in your life. So with all the people you have in mind, Scorpio, one may be very, very quickly paced, and the other may be something that has a history to it. So what I'm getting is that there's basically 2 different paths here. One is a history, one is kind of quick. So it's like you're kind of bouncing back in between both scenarios. Could definitely be indicating bouncing in between 2 different people or more than one person, I'm getting, Scorpio. But the Tower in general, the message I feel for you Scorpios with this Tower card is, I'm going to pull Clarify before I tell you guys, because the Tower card is a very strong card. So let's give a good shuffle. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Okay, so that's very, very clear to me. All right, so the 2 cards I pulled for the Tower is the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So basically, Scorpio, this is talking about a cycle being finished. And for some of you guys, this could be a separation. This could be saying, your final goodbyes or getting closure, or accepting closure, I'm hearing, and moving on with your life. And I feel like that message is so well suited because in your distant past, Scorpio, you have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is basically brand new love. Also could talk about proposal, marriage, pregnancy. Sometimes it can even be paired with, a new big purchase, because if you see the Ace of Cups with, 10 of Cups, like I just pulled, it could talk about, new wealth or a new kind of accumulation of wealth, new projects, new friends. It's just all around good. It's all around good. So what I can see here from the 9 of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Star. So here is where destiny is obviously coming into play, Scorpio. You have the Sun card as their first card, okay? Then crossing this card, you have the Star. The Star card is the Aquarius card, and the Star card relates a lot to personal development. It relates to career, it relates to promotions, it relates to successfully launching something. So this has a lot of meanings jam-packed into it, and obviously in a private I can do more in depth for everyone, and as you guys know, I'm in the process of moving, so I really cannot do a lot, if any, right now. But in general, the Sun, the Star. So without even going deep into the meaning of the card, this is screaming to me destiny. So there is some things, Scorpio, that I feel like have been removed from your life because they no longer held a place in your life. And yes, you know, it may sound harsh, but for some of you Scorpios, this also could be the same case with people. Okay, people could definitely be in your life, or were in your life, and now the tables have turned, okay? The situation has been tipped on its head, and you know, you're no longer trying to accumulate everybody else's input. This month, Scorpio, whatever input that you have is what's going to stick and is what's going to stay. So with your crowning energy being the Four of Swords, I am really just inclined to feel that you Scorpio are going to be in patterns of rhythm here. It's going to be quick, but it's going to be slow. But your crowning energy is one of taking a step back. So for a lot of you Scorpios, I feel like maybe this month will start off very hot and heavy with somebody, and then maybe as time goes on, you may want to kind of inject more value into the situation and not maybe just do something to do it. Maybe Scorpio, as the month unravels, you'll say, okay, what is the true meaning of this? And maybe that's why the Tower, for maybe majority of you guys, in a not a negative way, in a realistic way, okay, will come into your life and say, listen, we need to nix this, we need to nix that, and we need to get rid of this, we need to get rid of that. For a lot of you guys, it could be about building self-confidence, Eight of Swords, okay, and Three of Pentacles, all right, savings, focusing on your finances, focusing on your career, wanting to rebuild that back up to your liking, to your standard. So this is a process here, but in general, there definitely is an abundance of love, and it can't be any clearer with this card right here. The Six of Cups is in your immediate future, Scorpio. So the Six of Cups is nostalgia. The Six of Cups is an ex coming back from the past, okay? Making a special appearance, wanting to woo you back into their good graces. So I definitely feel like with the Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Scorpio, you really have like no shortage of people wanting to be with you. At least go on a date with you, at least talk to you, at least text you. Like, there's something going on here, Scorpio. So do not be inclined to believe that nothing is happening just because you're exhausted, just because you're tired, just because you're busy, okay? Keep that door open for who wants to present themselves to you this month. This is a daily love reading for all you Scorpios. I love you guys. All extra information and social media links are in the box below. Have a great day. Have a great one. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.